organization or a permission structure. We can just help. Um, is a big realization I've had. Um, like if you have something to offer others or a way you can be kind and helpful to others, especially within marginalized groups where we're kind of all we have, that's massive. That's huge.
Yep. Yeah, agreed. Um, yeah.
Apologies if I'm getting a little loopy. It is
No, 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 no.
2 a.m. and I am seeing into the void.
But is the void looking back into you?
I think the void does see me, and is also a non-binary individual, so they're supportive. And here for his first folks, trans supportive, uh, existential void. My favorite ally.
Yep. All right. You you can do good things without a state. Now, of course, when I say that I'm all in favour of a benign oligarchy, I'm not talking about an oligarchy that manages the state. I'm talking about an oligarchy that operates without the need for a state by just simply making good shit and happen, right? Being leaders in their community rather than rulers, if you like.
So I know it's like real simple, but it took me a while to figure out, okay? Like, oh god. Like one of the huge I feel like my specific brand of autism works very hard to have made it as difficult as possible for me to have become an anarchist, and yet here I am. Because like a big like one of the big symptoms is like, oh yeah, the trust statements blindly, kind of, like don't read like in between the lines. I was told like, well, the law is this and the law is that. I'm like, yep, that makes complete sense, and I fully believe this. I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, this is bull hockey. I
Mm-hmm.
took it as literally as possible, and it made no sense. Oof. Oh, I am one of those trans streamers who don't stream anymore.
Yeah, but you'll get back to it when you can. Anyway, um, because I think there's a lot of people like if you ever get the spoons to go back to streaming full time, Ollie, there's a lot of people who would love to see your art
Oh,
because it's cool
I
as fuck.
thank you. I appreciate the fuck out of that. Oh God, it's been it's been a real journey becoming more disabled and like my main outlet struggling a bit. Um, I actually recently like I started making like kind of moving part dolls that I've drawn. So like adapting to my disability, trying to like make it more easy. Thinking outside the box, which is really fucking hard for me. Like, um, thank you, finding Gail. Uh, yeah, I used to do VTubing and stuff, which genuinely, I think I would I would like to be able to do that again and also enjoy it. Like I enjoyed it when I did it previously, but I was in a very different physical state. Uh oh, thank you. Uh, but yeah, hopefully someday. That's the whole NDS thing. I'm fighting for getting to a place where I can do something. Dolls.
And I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to you hopefully getting the support you need to do just that.
And also Gemma gets to like any fraction of like cool shit I did through streaming, like Gemma gets residuals of coolness. Because like the entire reason I began streaming is I met Gemma and then I went on to your Christmas stream. And
Yeah.
that's where
And
that's
Ollie's
the
right.
entire idea.
I do bask in the reflected glory of association
Yes,
with
yes. Yeah.
with their creativeness.
Daz, hey, you are partially responsible for me making a super villain anime boy avatar. That you are partially responsible. That's something you bear with you with pride.
I mean, that's a very specific thing to be responsible for, and I don't think I actually was. I think most of that was
Like
on
the
you.
residuals.
But I'll take the residuals.
Yeah, the residuals. Yeah. Um
Okay.
no, it's like speaking of fucking praxis, like genuinely, Gemma, you practice what you fucking preach. And thank you very fucking much. Um just generally thank you.
Yeah, it is what it is. And thank you for all the things you do to be a supportive friend as well. Always
Well that's
appreciated.
illegal. Residuals is more than most people have.
I mean, we're talking about residual glory, not residual cash, but you know, it is what it is.
I ran no ads. No ads were ever run. There were no residual money.
Yeah. And speaking of ads, I'm now that the visual part of the day is done. Um, I'm turning pre-rolls and all that sort of shit back on.
Yeah,
Apologies, folks, but my economic circumstances are what they are. Um,
yeah. Have self-preservation instincts. Don't be like me.
yeah,
Yeah. No, I was thinking of the glory too when you said it. Yeah. I mean, that is the conservative thing. That is like they're looking for glory, and they're like, we need to get some, we need to get some, and then they just fucking lose their fucking minds. Um,
yeah.
I also
And to be clear,
like Nightingale.
to be clear, Willada, Ollie's quite a bit younger than me, so Morning Glory is definitely out. Just so you know.
uh, I also have to go because I already pushed my limits a bit, but
Yeah,
it's
totally.
days like these where it's worth it.
100%. Vitingale, if you would like, if you can if you can jump into my Discord and give me a place I can ping you on, I am happy to upload the folder that has all of the slides for Tidor that I've used today. Uh, they did need a little bit of pre-processing to um, have them play in the right order in an image carousel thing in OBS. So I'm happy to post those to an appropriate location should you need. Um, and again, Um, Discord. There we go. And Ollie Willada says, pleasure listening to you. Only regret just that
Oh,
they didn't hear it
oh,
all.
Cart. Oh, oh no. Okay, well, I have to leave now because that was nice. How dare you?
Yes,
Okay, seriously.
Ollie's online identity is a somewhat villainous gremlin boy. So
What?
acceptance of compliments is something that goes against the grain somewhat.
You say that as if it's only an online thing. I will physically perish. I do my best. I've gotten better, but oh boy, I seriously thank you everyone for just listening to me talk. I hope that you guys got something from it too, and I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Gemma.
Cool. Cheers, Ollie. Lovely to chat.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
I'll just get your sieve soon. Bye.
Bye bye. Get some sleep. Rest well. All the things.
Well.
Cool. All right. So, I kind of promised a 6-hour stream. So, this is the part where we decide what the last 2.5 hours looks like. Does anyone have any requests? We have gaming. We have. Let's do a poll. That's easiest. I'm not really feeling the vibe for music because I don't know. Tidor always kind of puts a bit of a downer on the vibe for me, which makes me feel less creative. Surprise nice. Yes, many people can't have, including you. Hey, look, Willada, you're 100% worth being nice to. I have spoken. It is so. So let's look at gaming options. We have Microsoft Flight Sim. There are now 2 versions that I can play of Microsoft Flight Sim. There's version 2020 and version 2024, which shipped yesterday. Or early today, I guess. No, early yesterday, if we're talking actual times of day. We have survival games. We have horror games. We have community games. Poll is 5 minutes. Pick your general preference, and we'll drill down into whatever people select. Okay. Ashlyn FPS. No worries. There you go. Awesome. And bear with me 2 secs and I'll get you that. Got a bing, ding, ding message and there you go. Let me know if that ends up being over capacity and I'll try to find a different way to get it to you. Looks like it's gone okay though. So that's got the slides numbered in numeric order. So yeah. So I'm going to take a 5-minute AFK. Have been streaming for 3.5 hours. nearly 3 hours 45. So I'm just going to put some tunes on quickly. Won't be long. I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, it appears that I am back. It certainly feels like I'm back. So, we have some options in chat about what sort of... in the poll, in a new poll, about which survival game we might want to play. Got Icarus, 7 Days to Die, Nightingale, and Valheim. Played Nightingale quite a bit the other night. Happy to play something different. But we did just finish a level, so there's plenty to go back and explore there. 7 Days to Die is Boomtish. Nice one, all that Willada. 7 Days to Die is a zombie game. Icarus is a planetary exploration and survival game. And nobody voted for anything. So if you've got a preference, pop it in chat. If not, I might just jump into Icarus. No preference? Fair enough. Oh, that would be why. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to create an open world. We have equipment, which we are going to add to our dropship.